Hello everyone, welcome to a day in life at the Aboriginal. I'm LostPhoenixWolf on my channel. Today is still September 13th. Doing another video for my viewers. So to continue on from my last little story. Now I'm living in a different town, not hardly any friends at all. Nobody I can really trust because they were friends of my ex-wife or friends of my enemies, and I dropped a lot of friends. I went from like 30 or 40 to maybe 4, 6, 8, maybe at 8 friends at the most. So living in a crappy town, and then for the past 6 years, I guess, 6, 7 years. I'll say beginning of 7 years, and okay, I'll say solid 6 years. Life is crap, giving up on life, 3 years later, having their heart attack, and my friends didn't know nothing about that. Never really talked to them about that. I can't even remember. Like I said, I don't remember a lot of different things in my life. I mean, I used to talk in front of the camera and actually have phone conversations, be smart and talk about this and that, and my brain just messed up. So, these new friends, kind of made it their job to be my friend and get me to recycle and hang out with them and do certain things with them, like darts and go to the trailer park and stuff like that. And they were really good friends. In the beginning, I was kind of skeptical because I don't really bother with my neighbors. I don't bother with anybody. I didn't really go anywhere. I didn't really do anything. I just kept to myself and not bother with anybody. And then things started slowly changing more and more and more. And then, past 4 years, 3, 4 years, like I was always with them. I was always hanging with them and always talking with them and having their little problems here and there, and then problem solving and talking about this and that and different projects and stuff like that. So I'll say about 3 years now, things started changing my life more and more. Things in my life started changing more within 2 years. Then between 2 years, 1 year is probably closer to 1 year. Starting to lose a little bit of weight and different views in life and different ideas. Losing a lot of weight over the winter. I don't know why I lost like 70 pounds, but I lost 70 pounds. It's probably because I'm not eating all that barbecue stuff and all that junk, and eating healthier and drinking more water and stuff like that. I lost a lot of weight, and now I don't know. Since being around here, I probably gained 10 pounds. Last time I weighed myself was 185. I'm probably like 190, 195, around there. There was even a time I was at 180. That's because I wasn't really eating that much, and then got down to around 180. And have something to eat, something to drink. It's 185. It's kind of teeter-tottering from that point. But then probably 190, 195 again, because different pastas and stuff. All kinds of weird stuff. I've been eating around here and eating because it's there, and Dad says, hey, have some of this, have some of that, and then let's try this, how about you make that, and this and that, and then. But anyway, when I head home, and it's gonna be the same old boring life, and I'm gonna try hard to get on a bike. Like even later today, I'm gonna try hard to get on a bike and see how it feels. The right leg's not really that much pain. There's still pain there though. The muscles are still healing. There's a little bit of pain in my left kneecap, and I think my kneecap is just messed up. There's not really any doctors can do anything because they couldn't really help with my right kneecap. They said it has to reset itself, and it should be fine after that. But I think my kneecap's really busted on the left side, and doesn't really. It's just sore, I'm trying to stretch it right now, give it a crack maybe. I don't know. But later today I'm going to go out there and go for a bike ride and, you know, stretch my legs a little bit. Go see my cousins, go see my uncle, and go see my little cousin, because I was supposed to see her this week, but between doing the video logs and doing stuff around the yard and it raining and raining and raining, and, you know, push it, you know, until the weekend, you know, I'll go and visit her sometime today anyway. It's gonna most likely be after school. Come on, man. I'm trying to check something here. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. So by the time I get see my cousins, he's got off work around 4. Go see my uncle around, you know, 5 or 6. Then go see my little cousin for around 7 o'clock. I'll probably stay overnight. You know, hang out with her as much as I can, and then make sure that she's gone to bed and hang out with her, play some video games and stuff like that. So that's, you know, between these videos here, that's the reason why I left here, because the problems here, and drinking and the partying and getting things stolen off me, and, you know, it was just being a boring life, and I needed to do something more in my life. Weird. And I needed to do something in my life, to do something to better my life, to improve it, and face life, you know, in the face. I don't know, just doing stuff like that. And no, just living life for what it is now these days. And, you know, I've been through a lot leaving this reserve. Now I'm at the point where there's nothing going on in my life. There's anything spectacular about it. I have no woman in my life, no child. I'm not married. Don't have really many friends. I'm just living my life day by day, and nothing's really going on in my life. And I think it's time for me to come back home. The reason why I left here too is to find a good job. That didn't happen. Find a you know, good woman and marry her. That happened, and that was crap. Have at least one child in my life, and, you know, be a father, and, you know, take care of him, you know, until, you know, I'd go and, like, leave this world. That happened, and now that's over. You know, I'm about to say I'm not a father anymore, because he's not in my life. You know, friends, you know, I don't really hardly have any friends. Not really many family members talk to me anymore. Just going day by day. I'm just dragging my feet through this life. Nothing really going on. So I thought about it before, and it's not really a work in progress. I don't think it's going to work that soon. But maybe, you know, 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever, until everything's, you know, situated here, you know, everything's a go. I'm gonna leave the city and come back to the reserve, because, you know, I left the reserve to, you know, better my life, and, you know, have lots of fun and live my life to its fullest. Now my life is just dragging on. There's nothing going on in my life. I think it's time for me to come back home to the res and just accept that I've failed in life. I've failed in just about anything and everything. You know, I'm not a good gamer. I'm not a good vlogger. I'm not a good friend. I'm not a good father. Or hell, I'm probably not a good owner to my pets. I'm not good at anything anymore. I'm really not good at anything. There's a lot of things I'm doing in my life. I mean, I know how a lot of different things in my life, but I guess I could say I'm not really good at anything in my life. So, me coming back to the res, I must just say I have failed in life. I failed at everything. I'm not good at anything. So I'm going to come back to the res and live the rest of my life alone and not worry about a lot of things, you know. I do have less worries, but it's just, you know, what's the next step, you know, leaving the city. It's not really that easy, because I got furniture and stuff, and I got my cats, you know, my electronics and whatnot and stuff, and where am I going to move to? I can't move here. This basement isn't ready for me. I can't move upstairs. It's just a small room. Even my dad moves down here, you know, taking out, you know, part of the one wall and extend it. That's not really that's not really a big bedroom. I mean, stuff like that. It's not really going to happen. And I had different choices to move here and there and things like that and there, and that's not happening either. It's not working out. So when I do find, you know, a place to move to, and it's going to be solid, it's going to be like no problems, and I move, you know, to the reserve, that's when I start, you know, my life, and maybe my life will get better. No guarantees on that, because my life's been crap for a long time. It's been crap for about 7 or 8 years. Been really, really crappy for 5 or 6 years. And that's something, you know, I might just accept it. I should tell my viewers this, you know. I don't know, I'm not really that old. I'm old, but I'm not really that old. And things might get better. You know, things might get better. But I need to change the scenery. I need to, you know, do something different in my life. I need, you know, to pick up my life a little bit, you know. I don't know if it was for help with friends or family, or I'm not even worried about a new woman or a girlfriend. I don't have no interest in. I don't care anymore. I totally just don't care about another significant other. Love is not there anymore. Love is gone. True love, I've already experienced that. Love, spiritual love, I felt that too. Now it's gone. I don't believe the girlfriends I had in my life were any of them were true love. You know, any of them, or sorry, not soulmates. And if I had a soulmate, she probably died a long time ago. If I had a soulmate, she'd probably be in a different timeline. If I had a soulmate, I bet she, I don't know, maybe she's in a past life or in the future life. She's not in this life, that's for sure. That's not happening at all. So, you know, since the last one I gave it that try, and then, you know, time before that, I gave up looking. The last one found me, I gave it a chance, and that is it. There's nobody in my life now it's going to make me happy like the one from California. I don't know. There's another one, you know, could make me happy, but it's not happening. You know, that's just not happening in my life. That's just not happening. I tried, you know, I tried my best in a lot of different things, and you know, I failed. I've failed in my life. So one day it's going to be time to come back home. It'll be time to just live my life for what it is. Just move on with my life and live my life for what it is. And I don't know really more to say about that. You know, I've plain just failed. My life is going nowhere. Just drag my feet in the dirt. I got nothing important in my life. There's nothing spectacular or anything, and it's time to come back home. So that is it. That's all I gotta say right now. That is everything that I spilled off my off my chest. You know, that's in my brain. It woke me up and I couldn't sleep. So if you guys did like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Make sure this video on your channel might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video the time that I just watched it. Hopefully all have a nice day. More night members will be Aboriginal than original.